And she'll break off with the pony. The pony is aiding her to the pole there, so she doesn't do too much beforehand.
Paradise Woods, a daughter of Union Rags out of the Forest Wildcat mare Wild Forest, bred by her owner Herman Sarkowski in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Again, as we put up this works clock, it's an unofficial timing, but we are going to start it where her work begins, and then we'll stop it where it ends and get a frame of reference here for the time.
Yeah, she just left the green and white pole there, and she's approaching the half-mile pole, and you can see she's a filly that you don't have to ask. She really trains like she runs. This is how she runs. You can see the rider just took a peek down, I believe, at his watch. He wants to make sure he's staying within the parameters that Richard Mandela set for him before the workout, the splits, the fractions. So leaving the 3/8 pole there. The next pole you'll see is a red and white one. That means a quarter of a mile to go coming up here, and I'll just take a quick peek at the clock and try and give you a split here. Yeah, so she probably went about 35, 36 seconds for the first 3/8 of her work here. So I'm looking she'll probably stop the clock in a minute, I would think, somewhere around there. Makes the lead change easily. She's a very, very good workhorse. This is a filly you would never put in company. She would just get too aggressive, much, much too aggressive.
Finishing strong down the lane here at Del Mar, Paradise Woods, preparing for the Breeders' Cup Distaff, and as she hits the wire, we're catching her time, 5 furlongs, shading just under a minute. That's an unofficial time. Watching from the grandstand here at Del Mar was trainer Dick Mandela, and Simon, we saw with Doug O'Neill the other day as he was watching his set go out. He had his own watch. You know, with official clockings, why do trainers to this day still kind of carry their own watch and make their own assessment?
Because the official clockers, you know, on a busy morning, they have to clock a lot of horses just in case they miss it. And you want to see, maybe they don't get the splits, maybe they just get the start time and the finish time. A workout you want to see the right way is Richard Mandela looking on with part owner Marty Wygod there in the box seats. But you want the splits, you want the fractions. So you want, whenever I worked a horse, I would always want her to go, or him or her to go, you know, easier the first part and finish up the last part. And, you know, just eyeballing our clock here, I believe she went somewhere in 36 and then 24, 23 and change for the last quarter.